Yes.
We are going French for Foodie Friday with Le Petit Village, the new restaurant offering a charming escape from the hustle and bustle of New York.
Yeah, and overseeing the carefully curated menu is executive chef Meshabin Ahmed, who joins us this morning to talk more about this. So great to have you here, and congratulations on the restaurant.
Thank you for
Everything
having
looks
me.
amazing.
So pretty.
You know, for Women's History Month, we wanted to focus on somebody who really is leading in the culinary world, and that would be you. So talk about the inspiration for the new restaurant.
So, you know, I've been cooking French food for a while, and I was very lucky to work with some of the great chefs in New York City. And this is like biggest influences in my cooking. So yeah, this is my food, and I'm very influenced by, you know, the season, what the season has to offer. So right now, this is our seasonal menu. We just opened.
Congrats.
So, thank you.
When did you actually open?
We opened for the public on February 19th.
That is
brand
We're
new.
open on 13th February for like friends and family, you know, just to warm up. And then we slowly opened our door, and we're open 7 days a week. We're not closing any days.
Okay.
We're coming up with brunch and lunches very soon, so I'm just working.
Yeah, of course.
Wow.
Very exciting.
So tell us a little bit about the cuisine and what the restaurant ambiance is like.
Oh, it's you would feel like it's a little bit of Paris in there.
Yes.
You would walk in and you transport into Paris with our food. So yeah.
So let's talk about the menu, because these all look like works of art here.
Thank you.
So pretty.
All right, so by the way, where are you located?
We are on West Village.
West Village, okay.
West Village, yeah.
So let's talk about it. Go down the line here, because they all look amazing.
Oh, there's the address, just in case.
Okay.
Just in case, yeah.
Want to
Okay,
start
go
here?
ahead.
Yes, absolutely. So here I have the classic tuna niçoise salad with a little twist, you know. Chefs, we're always putting our twist in it.
What's your
Okay,
twist?
what's the twist?
It's secret. Like, you know,
Oh,
secret
it's a
ingredient.
secret.
Oh, there's a secret ingredient in
Yeah,
there?
oh, absolutely. So it's you know, I use the seasonal the lettuces for the season.
Okay.
So it's tuna niçoise salad with niçoise dressing. That's the secret dressing.
Oh.
And then I have
Secret.
I have a little quail egg, some baby, like, you know, fingerling potatoes, haricot, and beautiful bluefin tuna.
Yeah.
That is beautiful.
It does look beautiful, really.
Thank you.
And then next?
So this is one of my favorite. This, you know, beet is like a root vegetable, winter vegetable. So this is a beet salad with whipped goat cheese on the bottom. So the beets are like salt baked. And then I make a reduction with beets. It's like kind of like leaking in here.
Okay.
And then a little bit of orange, because citrus is also in season.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then a little bit of pickled like onion.
Yeah, I like that.
Very nice.
Yeah.
It really looks beautiful.
Thank
No, it's
you.
like
How you
looks
got this
far
shit? I don't even want to eat it. I'm like afraid to eat it.
Thank
I
you.
don't want to ruin it. And then next?
Oh, we have our steak au poivre. This is obviously, you know, it's a classic.
Yeah.
And so we have the New York strip steak here. It's a prime cut, so the meat is wonderful. You know, it's locally sourced.
Yeah.
And the sauce is a peppercorn sauce. I personally love a little bit of color, so I put
Yes.
like, you know, the different kinds of pepper in it.
Oh, that's what it was. I was wondering what that was.
Oh, the little one? These
Yeah.
are pink peppercorn.
I
They're
like
a
that.
little tangy.
Yeah,
They're really
okay.
nice.
Very good.
I've never seen this before. And see, we've seen this in the cartoons.
Yes, the ratatouille.
Yeah, but this is the first time I've actually seen ratatouille. For those that don't know what it is, what is ratatouille?
So ratatouille, it's a vegan dish. It's made with tomatoes, zucchini, yellow squash, some eggplants, and underneath there's a sauce. It's a, you know, it's a labor of love.
Yes, I saw you working on it out before. It really is like
So
patience.
yeah, so the sauce is underneath. It's a slow cooked sauce, and then, you know, we cook our vegetables. It's been roasted lightly. It's a vegan dish. You know, it's very nice to enjoy in any time of the year.
Yeah.
Summer, winter, anytime.
How did you find French food?
So I went to Culinary Institute, and then I was in Paris for a little bit. I trailed and staged into like some restaurants over there. So, and I was very lucky. My mom loves traveling, so I was traveling with her. You know, she's one of my biggest inspirations.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah. So, you know, that's how I got into cooking. So because she doesn't cook.
Ah,
Oh,
gotcha.
always cooking for
Okay.
mommy.
And you just
Okay.
loved French food, and you're like, this is what I want.
This is what I want to do. Yeah.
Dan's been waiting to talk about
Yes.
this.
So next we have the foie. Next we have the foie gras, which is the duck liver. It's cured in house. So I cured it, and there's a little bit of truffle and port wine in it. It's topped with a little bit of pink peppercorn. It's a mixed peppercorn on top, just to give it like, you know, a little more spice to it. And here I have some blackberry gel, some pickled blackberries, and some spice crackers.
Yeah, this is a delicacy, right? Or a specialty?
Yes, yes.
Have you ever had it?
No.
Yeah.
It
You should
spreads
try
like
it.
butter.
Why don't you try it?
I will try
I
it.
tried quail egg. What did I try earlier this week? For
don't
the first
remember.
time. Caviar.
try it.
I had
Oh,
caviar.
yeah. Never had caviar
I never
before.
had caviar.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and I tried it for the first
Look,
time.
you should definitely have this.
I will try this. And you want to, you
Yes.
serve it on the cracker. Okay.
Yeah. So
Okay,
just
go
like,
ahead.
you know, just a little bit.
Like this? Little
Yes. I mean, this is your first time.
Oh.
And a little bit of the sauce right here.
bit? Okay.
Now, then, does it have a strong taste?
It's like butter, you know, but it is a little gamey, of course.
Yeah. There you go. Do you like it?
Actually, I do.
Yeah. I mean, people love it.
I love it.
People
really
I
good.
personally love it.
All right, now we got something at the end here that this looks like a garden in a,
Yes.
in a bowl.
So this is my crudité bowl. Again, you can enjoy it anytime.
Yeah.
And this is a green goddess dressing in the middle,
Yeah.
you know.
Look at these little
And-
carrots.
Oh, the baby carrots, yeah, they're so adorable.
I
They're
know.
like
So
little
cute.
tomatoes, yeah. So in here, these are bitter greens, you know, these are seasonal endives, French endives, red ones and like the yellow one, and
Yeah.
some baby gem lettuce, some Persian cucumber, cherry tomatoes.
Yeah.
Any time of the year, you can just dip it
What's
and eat
the
it.
sauce?
I'm going
Sauce
in
is
for
a green.
seconds, sorry.
Absolutely, yeah. It's a green goddess sauce.
She
It's
likes
another
it.
secret
It's
sauce
good.
for the chef.
All right, I'll try it.
Please
Try
go
this
ahead.
bad
Go
boy.
ahead.
Yeah, this is more my speed.
So let me ask you this, I mean, because you don't see very many female
Chefs,
running a kitchen. What would be your advice then to somebody? Maybe a woman that's thinking, oh, maybe could I handle it? Could I do it? What would be your best advice?
Just keep going forward. That's
Yeah.
it. You know, there are days that I thought it was too much. I was not the tallest person in the kitchen.
Yeah.
The boys are so tall. And then I was just like the shortest person, reaching, always burning my arms and everything.
Yeah.
But then just keep moving forward. That's what my mom tells me.
Yes.
So I just kept doing that. And I had like great inspiration from my chefs. One of my chefs in Culinary Institute is my mentor, Chef Anita Eisenhower.
Yeah.
She was another reason, you know, I kept going.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
you did it, and you did it. I mean, and your stuff looks amazing.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
Of
Appreciate
course.
having you. Can we throw up the graphic again one more time so you can see where the restaurant is? The restaurant is Petit Village, and it is open for business now. You see the address right there on your screen, 173 7th Avenue in Manhattan.
Good stuff. Very good. And Hazel is now into. We both are into new things now. Caviar and foie gras.
Foie gras.
Foie gras. I don't.
And you should definitely come over for brunch because
Yeah.
I'm working on really exciting menus for brunch
Like
and lunch.
that. Okay. All right.
Wonderful.